Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Sephirothic Stories on Nintendo Switch. There's a rope strung across the pit. It appears to be crossed by someone who is not too heavy, but also has good balance. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's so easy to move too far. That's pressing the button. There we go. Party can be exposed to any more murk. Hey, everyone, hold on a second. Is it just me, or is the murk much stronger here? I feel it too. The talisman we got from Grams is also reacting to it, and I can sense there are quite a few monsters here in this place. Then, wouldn't that mean it's dangerous, bro? We should hurry and get out of here. We're still alright as far as the murk goes. Using the power of this talisman, we can warp back to the village if it builds up. Even so, we should be careful of monsters. Harold, I have also been working hard. If you let me lead, I'm sure our chances of a preemptive strike will increase. So just remember, I can also be of use to everyone in the party too, okay? Alright, thanks, Clarice. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Night vision though, Clarice. Makes it harder to see the map without when you're in the lead. Sure not finding this Tyrus guy anywhere, are we? So far, I haven't really sensed anybody. Then it must mean we've still got a long way to go, doesn't it? It's also going to be important we check how much murk is affecting us going forward. Clarice is right. If this talisman becomes black, we'll all be sent back to the village, since we won't be able to remain anywhere long with the murk being so strong. But it's thanks to it we won't end up turning into monsters. What's the matter, bro? I've started sensing the presence of monsters all over this place. Not only that, but they seem to be pretty hostile. I can only guess they've been ordered to be on the lookout for us. Ooh, seriously? I'm wondering if they intend to surround us. I can sense a person among the monster further in. You can bet it's the leader of these monsters. It's going to get tough from here on out. Pentacle around here, but okay, whatever. Is it me, or do those monsters up ahead not look very welcoming? Proceed. You are people? Why have you come here? This place is our only place of refuge. Hear that, bro? The monster talks like the one from before. Since when could they do that? We apologize for intruding, but we're actually here looking for somebody. For a person? Yeah, his name is Tyrus, and we want to take him back to the village with us. Tyrus? So, if you know who he is or where we can find him... Tyrus. Are you here to take Tyrus? You are the enemy. The enemy! You are the enemy! Harold, he's calling more monsters. We have to deal with them all before any more show up. Enemy, our enemy. The enemy is here to take Tyrus. Ooh, that was a ton of fun. Not. I'm not sensing any more monsters. If this Tyrus is being held here, then maybe those monsters were guarding him. I say this because that one monster in specific got really aggressive after hearing his name, didn't it? No thanks to it. The monsters here must know where we are. Let's hurry and look for Tyrus. What is this place? It's dank like some kind of dungeon. There's someone further in. Proceed. Who are you people? I'm Harold. Oh, I see now. You're here working for that queen, aren't you? Though this is the first time I've seen your faces. Queen? What are you talking about? We fought our way through monsters to get here. Then all that ruckus was your doing? In that case, I warn you to leave this place quickly before any more monsters come. Could it be your Tyrus? As a matter of fact, I am. However, how is it you know my name? We were asked by Grams to come and rescue you. You just said Grams, didn't you? Yeah? Who's this Grams you speak of? I've never heard of her before. What? You're suspicious. Could it be you're also trying to trick me into making you a vessel? You say you're here to rescue me, but your real motive is getting your hands on a vessel, isn't it? Well, I refuse to help you. I regret it even now. I made some for that queen and her minions. You know, Grams has a name too, right? Does anyone happen to know it? Great, what was her name? I can't believe not a single one of us knows it. Oh, right, we did have a letter with us from someone named Catherine. Did you say Catherine? There's no doubt about it. This is her handwriting. I see, so she was safe after all. I'm relieved. In fact, I'm really relieved. Which means if you're here, it may very well be. Yeah, we knew you were in this place for a message you left behind. So, that's how you ended up here. Alright then, you have my trust. Catherine also appears to be waiting for me, so I'll need you to take me back with you to your village. That would be problematic if you escaped. You're the one from Chassis Temple. It's him. He's the one who abducted me. He's the monster who serves under the queen, and his name is... I think I can handle that without your help. My name is Magus. That is right. You already know me as your prior companion. Did you say Magus? That voice. How is that I didn't notice it earlier? This is Magus? Seriously? It has been a while, has it not? However, I am not the Magus you once thought you knew. I have sworn my loyalty to the Queen. However, to come to a place like this, it appears you have gained a substantial amount of strength. What do you say to serving under me? If you agree to, you will become even stronger with the help of special vessels created by Tyrus. Now join me and my queen, Medea, in completely destroying this world in order to build the world we seek. Magus, have you been brainwashed? Do you even know what you're saying? Say whatever you wish. However, what you see now is my true self. Clarice, you owe me a bit of gratitude, do you not? Then join me. It is for your own good. No, I'm not going anywhere with you. You're not the Magus I know. This is the real me, Clarice. You had only been seeing in me what you wanted to see. However, it was all a fake. Then what you're saying is when you helped me in Fifth Forest, that was a lie too? That was simply an act I used in order to hide myself for a while. You can't be saying that. You're horrible. I had believed you were... Are you the one leading everyone now, Harold? That fellow Tyrus you see there is the sole person in Shendoah able to craft vessels. And if you desire, I will grant you one of his special ones. What do you say? It is an offer you cannot refuse, is it not? With such a vessel, you will gain even greater powers. Don't flatter yourself. I refuse to create another vessel for you. Now you all, let me hear your answer. Don't take us for fools, like I want that kind of power. I only care those close to me are able to live in peace. The Magus I knew is dead. You must be his ghost. That's right. It's like Clary says. You're a ghost, and there's no way I'm following one of those. Fools! You dare fight against me? Very well, you shall regret it. Impossible. How is it I can be beaten by you? This cannot be. Hey, I can't see that well in the dark, so I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't let people like this in here. Now for you, kids, it's time to have some real fun. What are you here for? What for? Because I have business here, that's what for. And if I let you get past Magus, that'd be no fun, would it? That's why I'm willing to make you a deal. A deal? That's right, a deal. I'll give you Tyrus. In exchange, I take Magus. What do you think? Pretty simple terms, actually. It's not bad for either of us, right? Now it's time I got out of here. Great, he got away. What was with him, anyway? I wonder if he left because Magus was wounded. You know, to help his companion first? Anyway, let's return to the village. We'll take you there too, Tyrus. Ooh, we're finally back in the village. This is where you live? Yeah. I can definitely feel this place is being protected by Catherine's strong mana as I expected it would be. Now I ask for you four to take me to where she is. Sorry to say this, but we don't know of anybody by that name. What? Then that letter from Catherine you gave me. Graham says she's been holding onto it for a while, so I think it's best you speak with her about it. She can give you all the details. Understood. Then take me to see this person you refer to as Grams. All right, then let's go. It's funny, they're so simple-minded they don't know that that's Grams. We're back, Grams. Oh, Harold, I'm relieved to see you. Is everyone safe? Of course we are. Welcome back, Harold. It's good to be back. Before I forget, this is Tyrus. Tyrus, am I ever glad to see you? I'm sorry, but have we met before? Do you not recognize me? I suppose you would not, seeing as my vessel has aged this much. No, I know you now. It's you, isn't it, Catherine? You can't imagine how much I'd long to see you. Tyrus. What? Grams is Catherine? Quiet, Izzy. I could sense this village overflowing with the power of your mana. After you went missing, monsters began increasing across Shendoah. The murk created by these monsters enveloped many villages, turning the residents into monsters. Sadly, I was unable to do anything to stop it. That's why you gathered mana to this village, didn't you, Catherine? To prevent the murk. Yes, however, it would seem I somewhat overdid it, and my vessel grew frail. Before I knew it, I found myself looking as I do now, in this decrepit form. There's nothing to worry about, Catherine. I'll simply use my mana to restore you to your former self. It is no use. In order to protect the village, I used a considerable amount of mana. I wonder why it is. Maybe it's due to coming into contact with you here, but for some strange reason, my mana feels as if it has increased significantly. Stand over there for a moment, Catherine. Holy, what the? Grams turned young again. Is that your real self? Yes, but to think I would ever see myself in this form again is quite a surprise. Thank you, Tyrus. Wow, even your voice has changed. Don't know, I think I like your wrinkly skin better, Grams. It feels so much closer to my own. I see. So you're Marnie, are you? Thanks to a vessel you created, Marnie had been a baby prior to now was helped greatly. Oh god, I forgot the translation's so rough on this game. I was also concerned about her myself. That's why I hid that message in the temple. I was confident you would be able to find me. Rather than that, how is it you even know about Marnie in the first place, Tyrus? After being abducted by Magus, I met Media, a monster with unprecedented intellect. Not only that, she also has the ability to fill a vessel with her murk. So do I. It's called Tinder. My mana was able to reject her murk, but I was unable to prevent her from brainwashing me. If she has such special powers, those living things in Shendoah will become monsters if exposed to them. You also know this, Catherine. That's why those beings overcome with the murk are purified and returned to the fairies. That's the way things work in this world. Media isn't a monster born from the effects of murk. She's a monster born of Sephiroth fruit that has been overcome by the murk. That can't be right. Those fruit born into this world are sorted by us. On top of that, even if we had missed one, it wouldn't have grown into a monster with an intellect like that. As I'm sure you're also aware, Catherine, Sephiroth is getting ready to change generations. Yes, I had suspected the murk in Shendoah and also Sephiroth's power to purify it weakening as a result of that. Which is why if Sephiroth's seedling takes its place, the problem should be resolved. Knowing that, I have done my best to endure here in this village. Except this is later than normal. If not, I believe the generational change would have already taken place. With Sephiroth's power to purify having weakened, I believe it allowed for a fruit overcome by the murk, such as Media, to be born. As a negative result of that, Media has used her power to make companions of Magus and Gallahan. At this rate, even if the generational change happens, I'm unsure if Sephiroth will be able to purify them with its power. Gallahan, that was that sketchy bird brain who called us kids. Yes, he is. but he was also the one who told me about Marnie. What do you mean by that, Tyrus? I think he has a different objective than either Media or Magus. Why would he know about Marnie? That I can't tell. However, he brainwashed me again after that. He did it to force me to create a powerful vessel in order to keep a baby named Marnie alive, who was with Catherine. But before I gave him the vessel, the brainwashing spell he had on me broke. I guess they interfered with each other and canceled themselves out. Anyway, I hid the special vessel I created with a hint, and refused to create any more vessels for him after that. And based on what you just said, unless we defeat and purify Media and her minions, everyone in the village will disappear, right? That's correct. I believe that day is not far off either. Then we've got to prevent Media's plan from coming to fruition. We can't let them hurt Marnie, who just grew up, Tyrus. Don't you mean everyone? Well, it doesn't matter at this point. But Media is stronger than Magus, right? I wonder if we even have a fighting chance. That's a good question. But long before I was captured by Media and her minions, I hid a powerful vessel in Withern Labyrinth. An extremely powerful one, that is, though I had never thought there would be a fruit able to bear it. But looking at how you have grown, you may be able to handle it. Withern Labyrinth. Then with that, we'll be able to defeat Media, right? You do remember the altar when we met, right? There's another one like it hidden at the heart of the labyrinth. What? Not another one? You can bet that bird brain will show up there too. That may be true. Given I don't understand what Galahad is thinking, I suggest you be careful. This is important, so listen well, you all. You must absolutely not let the vessel I created that's there fall into the hands of Media or Magus. That vessel is to be used by you. Are we clear on that? Yeah, we hear you there. Then after you have sufficient rest, may I ask you make for Withern Labyrinth? Craftmaster has leveled up, and the weapon lineup has been updated. Find the vessel I created and hid in the altar at the heart of the labyrinth before Media and her minions do. I'm counting on you, Herald. It's important to be ready to travel at any time. Now, please prepare and make for Withern Labyrinth. I believe in you, Herald. Please be safe. When it comes to me, I can jump high and even walk on smooth floors without slipping. Do you want to take me along? I see. Well, I'll be here for a while, so if you change your mind or need help with something, don't be shy and stop by. That's right, I can take him along. These are even better. 60 intelligence plus 2. This is just 65. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Sephirothic Stories on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.